Salamat Datang. I think of everyone working in Sarawak today, one of the most difficult jobs has come to the mission commander because he had to follow that wonderful performance by the Navy band. So if we could get a round of applause for all the combined Navy band. You guys rock, and just a tremendous showing all the way around. And boats for the color guard out there, tremendous job with the piping. You guys certainly kicked that off in style. So a round of applause, please, for that bosun mate on the pipe and the color guard. So Madam Ambassador, Minister, General, and my Admiral friend in the back, there we go. Captain Rossum, you guys, Master Chief, y'all have done a wonderful job. And a special welcome to everyone in the audience who has made time to come out today to commemorate and celebrate the 4th iteration of Pacific Partnership. And it's all of you who are in here who have sweated and worked side by side over the last weeks, and not just that, but the last months in getting here, that have really established our bonds even tighter as we move forward together, ready to face anything because we are stronger together. Like Captain Rossum said, this is my first time in Kuching as well. And I got some wonderful information when I arrived yesterday afternoon. They told me, get out, run along the river, cross the footbridge. And I did. And the riverfront was amazing. Tremendous friendly people everywhere, beautiful sights, wonderful smells of food, and across the footbridge to your legislative building, simply a tremendous structure. But what struck me on my run yesterday, and I saw again today, is on every archway in the city, I see Salamat Datang, welcome. And this spirit of welcome in Sarawak and Kuching is easy to see. And our teams have seen it, and I can see it on site today. And I saw it in our hospital, and I see it here in this mission bay. And Salamat Datang is a phrase I will take forward with me. And probably much like thank you, Minister. Much like Captain Rossum there, one of the first things I did last night was call home. And I told my wife that she needed to start pricing airline tickets so we could come back and visit and bring my daughters and come back. And this would just be one more example of now over 60 years of work our two countries have done together. And as Captain said, 4th iteration in a row here in Malaysia, and we're very proud. 14 years for Pacific Partnership. A tremendous exercise, really, as you think of where it came from, as the Master Chief described, to where we are today to just exercise and make sure things are ready to go. It's really something remarkable that we need to continue and sustain as we move forward, and I appreciate all your efforts in making that happen. Because one thing we all know throughout the whole region, disasters don't recognize any country boundaries, and as I heard the ambassador say in the hospital today, disease doesn't recognize nationality, ethnicity, or religion. It attacks human beings. So it's good for all of us to work together on all these things and always be prepared. Because it's not a question of if, but when we need each other. And when we need each other, it's so nice to be on the radio or pick up the phone and hear a voice you recognize. And that's what Pacific Partnership is all about. These relationships that you have built and will continue on, all the jokes you have told in the rain while laying brick, while working in the hospitals, while doing your flood tabletop exercise, and in the planning process is what will sustain the relationship between our two countries. I could not be more proud to be a part of this, and I thank everyone for everything you have done. Terima kasih. Thank you very much.